Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Hello? Hello? What's going on? Can you hear me? Hello? I was seeing what the hell going on. No? Or I figured I'd try to get out. Or like, well, I'll call you now because it's going to take you a 30-some minutes to do a green quarter.
Chris, this is what I love to see
from the defense. You know, she can try to see her folks.
And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense.
This time, I don't know. Where you plan on taking this first? Because if it's big enough to where, like, you know,
Running back has it on the screen now.
I had them come to me, though, to me going.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here.
Yeah, I'm playing the game anyway, so I figure I got time.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To throw, it's Sellers. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring clip. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Plenty space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions.
I don't know what you went and did while you playing on the ship and shit, but you ain't finna try to finesse me.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the
I don't do type of shit, bro.
And the quarterback dropping back.
Oh, hit that motherfucker.
The broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Dropping back, it's Stockton. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. He'll hand it off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To throw, it's Sellers. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
There's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The Gamecocks will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Handoff in a single back formation. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Back to throw again. Looking for his back. That's caught. It's Frazier. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Try the extra point. Yeah, the extra point and the lead down 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. He reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
set up now for the extra point try. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They keep him guessing with a run. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
To the air, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Young. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Quick throw to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Tries to get it to the running back. And this pass is caught. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Bulldogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Back to pass. It's Stockton. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense operating from the pistol. Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Important second down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back to throw. It's Stockton. He lets it rip. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw here. Short pass finds the tight end. We saw that he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Young. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense?
He'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He grabs it inside the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer it before halftime. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
South Carolina.
Quarterback operating an empty set. To the air, it's Sellers. He's looking deep down the middle. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Bennett. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
That's why I don't like throwing games over and replaying them whole.
That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback.
Like, I ain't even into this shit right now, man.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Stop for no gain. That'll be the final play of the first half. And that will do it for the first half here.
Yeah, man, because I'm about to get ready to walk out the door anyway. Okay.
Now they get set to kick it away.
I started to, but I was like, shit, might as well. I don't get it out the way, man.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Well, there go my dad right there. Hello? Hello?
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second.
I said I'm finna send it to you.
Get going, cut into this deficit right here. Back to
All
throw.
right,
It's Sellers.
Hold on, let me
Let's
look at my
fly to
phone
the
real quick.
wide out. Hot over the middle. It's Jacobs. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
What's the name of the place?
Sonesta. The Sonesta.
The handoff.
The Mist.
Yeah, Sonesta.
No They'll corral him
For
for no
Mr.
gain.
Simply Sweets, it's the address is
They keep
hold up.
trying to run the football, and they
It's
keep getting
2550
dominated at the
Troy
line of
Center
scrimmage.
Drive.
That has been a theme throughout this
2550
entire
Troy
game. We've
Center
talked
Drive.
about it earlier in the
Yeah.
game.
All right.
It's not changing
All
at all.
right.
They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Oh man. Hold up. I'm finna quit so it don't goddamn cut off on
Second
me.
down, we're going to throw it. It's the running back in the flat.
You got a good game, bro. Thank you. Bye. Hey. Let me see this in the machine now. You heard me? You,
Hello.
what to do, cuz?
Merry Christmas, my boy.
Merry Christmas, cuz.
What's going on?
Shit, I'm about to, I'm waiting on my dad to come pick me up real quick.
What changed that?
In the bathroom. I'm gonna take her to see her mama and her sister.
Excellent.
Yeah, man, try to be the right way or some shit, you know.
Yeah, I feel it.
Even though
She better,
motherfucker wouldn't do it for me.